Good morning. We have the opportunity to observe a holiday this weekend. This is Labor Day weekend. And I was talking to a family member of mine, and they said, yeah, I've got a big weekend plan. I'm going to do a whole bunch of home improvement things. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's good. Well, that's what Labor Day is for. And I'm going, well, I'm not sure that's actually the case. And I admit I had to actually do some research to find out what exactly is the point of Labor Day. And I'd found out that Labor Day was started in 1894. There was a bunch of protesting going on about unfair working conditions. There was a lot of people trying to unionize. People that got unionized got fired. They lost jobs. There was just a whole bunch of reform going along because we were at the tail end of the Industrial Revolution. I also found out, History.com told me that the origin of the Labor Day parades came from labor organizations marching in protest. And I was going, oh, okay, it's good that we, have something that kind of correlates with that. I mean, we don't have a lot of parades like that anymore, but there are still a few. And it got me thinking. Labor Day, to me, was always just a holiday that kind of marked the end of summer. I mean, if you're not already in school, you're going to be, very soon. The weather's going to start getting cold. Football season is right around the corner. In this case, it's here. And so this means it's fall, and we're moving on to a new phase. And I wonder if we do that with too many things. I wonder that if when we start making things that we're supposed to, have deep meaning, and we kind of cheapen them, that sometimes we lose meaning on that. We gather around this table, and on the front of this table it says, "This do in remembrance of me." And I hope that every time that we gather on this table, it's not just a chance for us to, sit quietly and wait for our turn for the tray to be passed, but we actually remember that we are invited here to remember the sacrifice of Jesus. And this is the reason why we came. If it was not for Christ's sacrifice, there's no point to being here. If it was not for the fact that he died and was raised again, we have nothing to gather around to remember. Let's remember that as we pray.